legislation on this flood business, big government made a law that 45 days is all the little guy has to get that claim in. So little guy, get that claim in.
Well, and
Make
some
sure
people
you
are still digging out from it.
Yes.
They got hit so bad that they're still digging out. I mean, we've got an agent in our office that's still dealing with this because it was so bad. But let me ask you this. Once they get that form filled out with the cities, do they also need to get it to you?
Yes. We really need to see these forms. We really need to see these claims because we're putting together all of these claims into a class. So we need to be aware of you, and you need to submit these forms to us. Call us, talk to us. We can also talk with you about the insurance repercussions of it and make sure your insurer should be paying some of this or not paying some of it. And, you're talking about big government, trying to press the little guy. These insurance companies hired consultants, and they know that if they tell you no, that only a certain percentage of people will actually
a certain percentage will take no for an answer.
Right, and they'll walk away. And so they know, they worked this out in a formula, so they know that if they tell you no, that, hey, maybe 20-30% of the people are going to take that answer. And only a percentage of the people are going to come to us, experienced lawyers at the Rasor Firm. And in any case, in an auto case or in a boat case or in a dog bite case, they're just going to say no, or they're going to offer a person a pittance. When you come to us, we know what these cases are worth. We know what the benefits are that you're going to get, and we're going to give people personalized attention. We have one-on-one. You're going to be working with the lawyer that's assigned to your case. You're going to have a family feel. We have clients going back actual generations of people that we've helped because we give people personal service and we fight and win for them.
Give me just sort of a rundown of the type of cases that your firm is likely to be able to help people with. What kind of areas of law would you want to...
Thank you, Paul. We have a very broad-based practice.
Yeah.
We can help people with a lot of issues arising from personal injury. We do all sorts of personal injury cases and all sorts of employment cases. Talk about people getting really put upon in the workplace. All sorts of terrible things. We just handled a case against Michigan Department of Corrections. Terrible discrimination against African-American workers. They paid out over $1.5 million on that case to compensate these victims of incredibly bad racial discrimination that went on for years and years and years. We do a lot of family law, a lot of divorce stuff, child support things, really emotional issues in litigation where people are just, it's so tough, and you're working for your kids in this, and you're fighting your ex-spouse. It's a terrible thing. We've helped hundreds, maybe thousands of people with that, and we do a ton of that all the time. We do a lot of bankruptcy for folks. Unfortunately, we haven't had to do as much of that lately.
Getting a little better now. But American Dreamer, there's a variety of things, and even if you didn't hear it in that list, give us a call anytime, 248-545-4700, 248-545-4700, or go to the mirealtalk.com website. You can get in touch with us. And we'll put you in touch with the professionals that really can help you fight and win. Jim Rasor, the Rasor Law Firm here locally, is one of those professionals. The reason why, Jim, there's so much emotion involved in all the things you talked about, like divorce and like bankruptcy and a flood victim and all these areas. How important is it to have just a clear, rational, almost cold, hard fact approach of a professional's help in that kind of situation?
It's imperative. And I'll tell you, you used an example earlier, not doing your own plumbing. I don't do my own plumbing because I'm terrible at plumbing. Mm-hmm. And if I did my own plumbing, I would wake up in a house filled with,
Yep, there it
right?
is.
And if you try to do your own law, and I wanted to mention something to you. Criminal defense. We do tons of criminal defense. Talk about big government. Yeah. You have the entire budget of the government up against one person, and the things they do to people are unbelievable.
And American Dreamer, they have you on their home court. How many of us are expert in a courtroom? I'm not, but Jim Rasor, Rasor Law Firm is. You're listening to Michigan Real Talk. It's powerful radio for powerful living.